Okay. Airborne armor. I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be back for a brioche bun. Right back. Okay. I got my brioche buns. I'm ready. Eight Scuba says, are the opponents real Russians or role-playing of those names? No, I think they can be Russian. Russians do play this game, I don't know. Oh, is that the fucking character from Gate? Please God, no. That's her name, isn't it? Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, air. I'll tank for the Raptors. We've got like a few Raptors, so I'll just tank.
Turning to new heading. Enemies hot on our trail. 99, mission accomplished. Proceeding as frag.
Alright, we're gonna go up ahead.
Roger, flying there. Radar
There's only two Raptors. We should not fight this, but I said I'd tank, so now...
half of the earth.
Oh, fuck.
Flying to cool.
Oh, we're just going in! Oh my god!
Plan updated. New heading.
Yeah, just fly through the missiles! What are you, nuts?
New bearing set.
They're gonna call in Grande. I gotta get out of here, but I want this kill.
Inbound. New bearing set.
Okay. I should have got out. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have stayed, but hey, it worked out. Grande MVP there. Absolute Grande win.
Anti-aircraft here.
Now, having done that, let's see if they're gonna keep their radars on.
Flight plan updated.
Okay, they're sitting there still.
Airstrike is go for effect. Below the hard deck.
Harm's away, or harm away.
Changing course.
Put another one in.
Roger, flying there. Flying to coordinates.
Nothing to harm. Okay, go home. Oh no, harm.
Proceeding
Harm.
as frag.
Harm out. We got something. We good. Pixie lived, yeah, hell yeah. Okay. Roll out. That's a lot of dead pilots. We come out ahead in that kill trade a lot. They are pretty far up already. Nice, Osprey. Okay, I'm gonna start rolling out over here. I think it's Gem, or maybe up the middle. How tough are we up the middle? I think these deltas will need help, that's what.
Bring us there in 10 seconds, not 10 fucking minutes.
Against Russians, probably always worth bringing the trophies.
Pedal to the metal. Moving there now.
Because the damn ATGMs will always get you otherwise.
Anti-aircraft here. At your
Pack should move up now. 3,000, 4,000, 6,000.
Air defense, standing by.
So anywhere around here would be fine. Trying to get good line of sight. Here would be okay, I think. It's a bit close to the others, though.
Already
I'll put it there. And then if these die, I can turn my radar on. I'll just have to be on top of my micro.
Bradley fighting vehicle at your
Okay, group
command,
1,
sir.
group 2, group 3.
Ready for combat.
I want to go help the deltas, like I said.
Standing by. Roger, moving out. Roger, we're Oscar Mike.
We're gonna bring some supplies. Everything I could do is, instead of bringing the supply truck by itself, I could start bringing... I already have some. I could start bringing the supply trucks with people in them, so I do my infantry rollout like I've been saying.
Anti-aircraft standing by.
Oh, this one is for here, I see.
Stand on it, come on.
That's fine.
Recon vehicle standing
Let's,
by. Copy.
make a bit of space here on the formation.
Roger, moving the next waypoint. Driver, move forward.
And we should put some recon on the left, because otherwise we're pretty open over here, honestly.
Driver, move out. Full throttle. Reconnaissance, ready for action.
Pretty damn open. Apparently you can't see from here. There you go. Weird sightlines.
End of the line, everybody out. Moving out. Roger, moving out. Humvee awaiting orders.
Barb and T90, okay. The Bradleys don't go in against the Barb, or in close quarters against any of this, really. Really, the Bradleys shouldn't be here at all.
Metal to the metal.
They won't help.
Ready. Roger.
We have a weapons squad there, okay, so you can leave that.
There now.
I guess just send a Bradley, keep a Bradley with a tank, you need someone to recon for you, but other than that... This one could come over here.
Good to go.
I feel like infantry is so squishy in this game. It is!
Brad here.
It is, but it's still good. Infantry's still good.
Good to go.
So many stingers in there, wow. I want to bomb that.
Recon vehicle. Send traffic. Over. Artillery relocating. Proceeding to the next base of fire. Establish a base of fire in that building. Moving a new fighting position. Heavy cap ready to rumble. Make way. Fly truck ready to transport. Rolling on double nickel.
Nice.
Heavy cap is on the
You
field.
get out onto the road and get that Barb.
Armored is rolling out. Inland Abrams ready for action. Right here, we're combat ready. Driver, halt.
I don't wanna get nuked.
Standing by. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Moving as
I
ordered.
go back into the trees.
Moving to shooting position. You'd be blind without us. Solid copy. Holding position.
That looks like it's for me in a way I do not appreciate.
Your eyes and ears.
I'm worried about this trophy.
Armor moving out. Copy. Relocating. Mobile artillery reporting in. Reconnaissance standing by.
Oh, the napalm, ew.
Heavy cavalry ready for action. Rolling.
What are you shooting? What do you see?
Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
I think, I was trying to avoid ATGMs over here, but if I come out at this point,
Driver, halt, halt.
I don't know, go peek with the CFV. I might just get cluster bomb for sitting still here.
Mobile artillery standing
But,
by.
oh, also, targets.
Target marked. Direct fire. We're on the move.
What target have you got? Boomerang, don't fire on that.
On the field. Driving to coordinates. Full stop, driver. Full stop. Heavy armor is ready to rumble. Reverse.
It's fine, I'm a tank, I don't really care.
Backwards.
I do care about malfunctions, though. I think this is like a bridge too far for me in general.
Driver, move out. Full throttle.
I need to get these units back. Oh, the napalm does hurt, shit. Get that out of there.
Abrams here. We're in
Tank can actually see me. Look out.
moving out.
Kill the Barbie.
Recon vehicle here. We're taking fire.
It smokes, which it needed to there, or I was going to kill it.
Let's run them over.
Let's just get out of here for now. This is fucked. This point is too close quarters to really get as much going of the tanks.
Artillery ready to fire, sir. Relocating to the next.
So we'll get out of there.
Hit the gas.
It feels bad to not really accomplish anything, but it'd feel worse to get this tanks killed.
Artillery at your command, sir.
Also, I need to start... Where are you going? I just need to start using Creeping Barrage.
Direct fire on my mark. Roger, moving to next waypoint. Driver, move out. Already there.
Okay, so I either go left or I go down middle.
Shot it, got
C point, I think, next. I'll try C point.
now. Brad here. Moving out.
Let me bring you out.
We're on the move. Roger. We're on the move. Mobile artillery ready. Send mission. Artillery moving out. Departing. Cargo truck.
Let's heal up, because we got pretty hurt by all that fire.
Next waypoint received. Moving. Artillery on the move.
Hit that.
Metal.
We come here and hit it again.
Direct fire. Artillery moving out.
Okay, we're armored up. Let's go.
Back here. We're combat ready. Ain't nothing gonna get in our way. Logistics ready. Air defense at your disposal, sir.
Humvee die. No, Humvee's hanging on over there. Humvee's good.
Bradley fighting vehicle reporting in. Bring us there in 10 seconds. Not
C point is
Oscar Mike.
pinched from both sides. It's definitely a good place to go here. What else is being hit?
Oscar Mike.
I've got a bunch of money, so I'm looking for a good Fex target. That looks good.
Brad here. Go ahead.
I gotta queue this up and then deal with it.
Going for effect. Bradley fighting vehicle ready. Bradley fighting vehicle standing by. Abrams ready to roll. Bradley fighting vehicle ready. Smoke screen. Move the fuck out.
Destroyed.
Forward, go.
Oh, that's Shurad. That's Shurad.
Air defense. We're in combat.
I gotta kill that Termi though. That's the my main job here, I'd say. Kill that Termi.
What are orders, Abrams? Armed up and ready to go.
I need more smoke. They're gonna kill me. My smoke's gonna clear.
Roger that. We stop here. Driver, move back. Right here. We're in combat. Roger. Moving out. Air defense ready for action.
There you go. There you go. You got them. Okay, you got them. They're dead. Oh, I put you on hold fire. Whoops.
Bradley
Oh shit!
reporting in.
Frogfoot.
Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Heavy armor engaged. Armor.
He's doing work. Yeah, I think we're 2 trophies down.
Rolling out. Armored is rolling
I'm a little looky here. What's going on?
Bradley fighting vehicle.
Capping. Okay, Termi probably just ran away here. Yeah.
Pedal to the metal, driver.
I've got 1 smoke left, so I want to push a little bit. But I probably shouldn't be over pushing for the trophy now.
Armored moving out.
Catch that on the run.
Back out. Move backwards. Driver,
Just a free kill. Ow, 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 ow. I shouldn't have driven onto the point after I capped it. Of course I shouldn't have.
everyone dismount. Fast landing.
That was my mistake. Bring the supplies up. We're gonna need them. Bring this up. Bring Pally's over here. Seems I've basically shifted my side now.
Scouts ready. Recon vehicle taking fire over here.
Get you out of there. You got hurt.
Air defense standing by.
We're still down points, unfortunately. Still down zones.
On the double squad. Moving out. Artillery sir.
I'll soften that up for them.
Direct fire engagement. Departing.
But I really gotta just keep watching over here.
Anti-aircraft here. At your command. Pedal to the metal.
Rockets. I gotta keep getting out of the point. The point is not
Good
safe.
to go. Friendly fighting vehicle at your command, sir. Roger. Moving out. Armored is rolling out.
The zone is hella not safe.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint. What are you waiting for? Drive! Roger. We're on the move. Make way.
Oh, fuck, they know.
Driver, move out. Good copy. Next waypoint received.
Sure, down.
Pedal.
God, is that different strikes? Or is that the same strike?
Glide transport is taking fire. Abrams here. We're in combat. Heavy cav engaged. Your eyes and ears, sir.
Have a look.
Friendly under fire. Send your orders.
It's a lot of arty, yeah. I'm worried they see this, but I don't know if they do. Barbs.
Orders advance and secure. New heading set. New course set.
I don't want to look away from this, but I kind of
40 in.
gotta handle business right now.
Scout team here. Go ahead. Good copy. Next waypoint received. New bearing set.
Hopefully my trophy lives. I got a lot of points so I can call in another one, but let's focus on this for a minute. Laser on. Ah!
Flight plan updated. Changing course. Proceeding as frag. Flying the coordinates.
Ouch. It's a little
Turning
painful,
to new heading.
but I'm okay.
Roger, flying there.
I took damage, but I'm alright.
Need supplies? Last stop. Everybody out. Looping around.
I think the barb might be dead. Those Comanches came in hot.
Thunderbolt here.
I'm gonna wait to send it home until I make sure that barb is gone. Alright, so we're gonna need more SHORAD. I'm gonna leave C to these guys. Or I push up, but I think I come back over to B now. I'll go B and I'll bring in my own infantry. I was about to say someone else's infantry, but I have my own infantry.
Friendly, ready for combat.
Let's bring my own guys in.
Get your gear. We're moving out.
Barb seems gone, so the A-10 can go home.
Scout team at your command. Recon vehicle ready for action. Heavy armor is ready to rumble. Moving as ordered.
That tank's a bit close.
Ready for action.
Hello, I mean. That helicopter's a bit close.
Heavy armor is on the field.
I think I bring in my other trophy. And I bring in a whole bunch of infantry because I've got way too many points. And I go take B myself. And I don't wait for timing here, I just do it immediately, I think.
Something, let's get out of here. Moving there now. Driver, move forward. Proceeding to the next base.
Bring it in the extra Paladin.
Roger. We're Oscar
I've
Mike.
got so much money, so I can afford to bring in another Patriot to help my team.
You'd be blind without us.
And
Pedal to the metal.
more tripwire units, just in case.
Good copy. Next
Always
waypoint
good to have
received.
some
Roger.
tripwire
Moving to
recon.
next waypoint. Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Moving there now.
That's a waste. But you could put it, like, here and it wouldn't be a waste, in case the barbs come again. Okay, and then I'm gonna bring in AMPVs with mech troopers for this push. Because that's what we're gonna need, I think.
Relocating.
You seem to be pretty happy on the helicopters, so I'll bring some stingers too.
Moving out.
Is that on my mech now? Shit. I need more units.
Roger. Moving out. Get that engine ready.
Need more shit! Oh, there they are, mech engineers. I found them. I found them. That's what I was looking for.
Fuck out, driver. Full speed. Roger. We're on
Some cars would be nice too. I think the front line is too contested for that. If I had another 250, I'd cruise that, but I just brought everything in. Should have saved a little bit more money.
No party without Hardy. Ready to rain down death. Moving.
That's practically in range. I mean, they're getting it. Nice, they got it.
Recon vehicle. Send traffic. Over.
Okay, both my trophies. Striker recons.
Transport.
This is muscle 2. Okay.
Personal carrier here. Already there. Radar turned on. Looking for contacts. Driving to coordinates.
I want to go this way.
Logi here, send traffic. Black Hawk is mission ready. Flying back to base. Air defense here. We're combat ready.
I like the map control you get from these cheap scouts. I think it feels good.
Recon team reporting in.
Now this recon team hasn't seen anything for a while, but I reckon I could...
Get in that building. Set up a base of
They're kind of valuable to leave in that position. I feel like if I move them up, I might get killed.
someone call for
Could move them up, but probably shouldn't.
troop transport reporting in.
I didn't bring any other infantry recon.
Armored transport.
I want to go in kind of soon, so yeah, it's probably worth moving them up and seeing what I can see.
Your ass is in that building.
I'm probably going to like run into enemy recon and get fucked up, but you know, let's try.
Already there.
Okay, I'm going to leave my
M1 Abrams warmed up and ready to go.
trophies here.
M1 Abrams ready for action. Troop transport ready. Personal carrier ready. Armored transport reporting in.
We good, or do they see me? They're gonna see me. Yeah, they see me. Okay, so that's insane.
Target marked. Direct fire. Scouts in combat. Send your orders.
There's an insane amount of shit there.
Building. Engaging targets with direct fire. Relocating to the next emplacement. Direct fire on my mark.
They're chasing me, as you would here.
Find some cover. Get in that building. Friendly fighting vehicle. At your orders. Roger. We're on the move.
Okay, my team probably won't get to help me much because they're going to be busy dealing with this.
Regroup and move up. Move your asses, maggots. Scouts at your orders.
So probably at least trying to play into recon. I'm trying here. I'm trying.
Mobile artillery.
We'll do one more pop, and then we'll come over here, and we'll do a smoke. Of these positions.
Providing direct.
These positions. And also along here, I guess. This smoke kind of sucks shit. Don't judge me. I kind of overcomplicated that more than I needed to.
No party without Hardy.
Oh, 2 of my teammates have left. Shame.
Artillery.
Don't know why. Because we're slightly behind, maybe.
Someone asked for a ride.
Maybe because of the barbs. Maybe I should
Proceeding to next
reposition over to F. We have nothing there. I mean, we're kind of fucked now.
Armored transport reporting.
Yeah, I have to reposition to this. While I was sentinel up, there's this.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Abrams ready to roll.
I think they decided, like, it's over, and they've just left the game. Rip.
Moving to next.
Well, this isn't happening then. I'm not pushing.
5x5.
Lame. You guys doing okay? We're doing okay. That's super lame of them. Super lamers.
Coordinates. Someone asked for a ride.
We were fine. We were so fine.
M1 Abrams warmed up and ready to go. Cavalry ready for action. Roger. Moving out. Solid copy. Moving out. M1 Abrams here. We're in combat. Get that engine running.
Oh, shit!
Personal carrier.
Okay, there's a lot of shit coming down the road here.
Ready. Heavy cav in combat.
That's one kill, that's good. Well done, Bradley. Bradley's so strong.
Ready to roll.
Bradley's so strong and so brave.
Relocating. Moving out. Pedal to the metal. Armored is rolling out.
Who are you fighting?
Next waypoint received.
Yeah, get that fucker. Nice! Armada down!
Full stop, driver.
Bradley's at it again. Go, Bradley, go! Go, Bradley, go!
Engineers reporting in.
Oh, yeah, sitting in one area for a little too long. For a lot of too long.
Heavy armor in combat.
Bradley will not be going any further.
Clear the way. Heavy armor is on the field. Heavy armor
I
is
gotta dodge the fire with the trophy.
gas, driver. Hit it. Personal carrier under fire. Scout team ready. Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me. Bigger team under fire. What are your orders? Armored transport ready. Already there. Direct fire on my
Hit
mark.
that.
Artillery relocating. Back up, back up. Engineers at your command, sir.
Javelin kill, javelin kill. Javelin kill?
Back pedal.
Got away, fucker.
Don't stay here. Drive. Artillery
We got there already. I can hit them there.
direct fire. The killer egg is in the air. Someone asked for a ride?
Oh, one of them's back. Good. Welcome back.
What are you waiting for? Drive! Get us the fuck out of here! Hit the gas! Armored transport, standing by. Roger, we're Oscar Mike.
How my tank's doing? They're fine. They're fine.
Rolling. Departing. Moving there now.
Can the Humvee mano a mano the Spetsnaz? Maybe. Oh, maybe not.
All
Help him out.
walking sandbags, jump out!
Please tell me you cannot see. Oh.
Heavy cab, ready to roll. Transport here.
Yes, they can see it all. I think they've got recon like very close in these woods, basically.
Standing
I'm
by.
gonna come try to find them.
Roger.
I mean, that's where you would have recon, so it makes sense.
Roger, we're Oscar Mike. Troop transport ready. Roger, we're on the move. Mobile artillery ready. Send mission. Copy. Relocating. M1 Abrams ready for action.
Yep, there they are.
Good copy. Next waypoint received. Personal carrier here. Move, move, move. Sweeping the air.
Fuck you, recon.
Pedal to the metal.
I said no.
Moving out. Troops in combat. What are your orders?
Oh, but they're saying yes.
Moving out. Move! Watch your spacing! Direct fire on my mark!
No, we're hitting with smoke right now. Oh, we're out of rounds. Shit.
Artillery ready to fire, sir. Your eyes and ears, sir.
No, they airdrop. They only got 2 units out. It's okay. Do VMF have rocket launchers? I don't know the answer to this question.
Landing assistance team, what can I do for you?
Where are my tanks? Oh, my tanks are getting fucking terminated from the side.
Holding position. Right here. Clearing
Oh, something has rocket launchers.
driver, pull back. Heavy armor is ready to roll. Driver, move out.
I have to watch this fight now.
Recon vehicle, engaged in combat. Abrams here. We're combat ready. Armored, moving out.
Cost of everything else. Just watch this fight.
Reverse.
One tank at a time here. We don't need to cross the corner yet. Let's get that one.
Warmed up and ready to go. Moving as ordered. Bring it there.
Ah, bitch. Focus the Terminator. This is definitely bridge too far shit right now. Just want to get one good shot on that Terminator. Destroyed.
Let's back out. Reverse. Back pedal, driver. Abrams engaged in combat. Heavy cab engaged in combat.
Ah!
Heavy armor here. We're engaged.
The RT is everywhere.
Deployed. Heavy cab ready to
shit over here.
Heavy cavalry ready for action.
Okay, you go get that.
Transport reporting in. Moving there now.
You come back over here.
Pedal to the metal.
Oh, yep. Kill.
Troop transport standing by. Engaging. Mobile artillery standing by.
Where's my order? I need... Okay, Patriot's dead. I need some resupply over here.
Armored transport reporting in. Armored transport under fire. Armored transport ready.
Go to hell, tanks!
Roger, Mike. Roger, engaging. Personnel carrier in combat. Roger, moving out. Popping smoke. Pedal to the...
No!
Someone call for a cab.
Yeah, they keep missing, yo.
Personal carrier ready.
We're out of javelins.
Transport ready.
Ah!
Boy, go! Solid copy. Moving out. Anti-tank ready for action. Scouts here. Black Hawk
Okay,
ready for mission.
come here.
Artillery moving out.
Grab that.
Moving to shooting position.
Oh, no.
Make way. Copy.
Bring in the Mashorad.
Right here. We're combat ready. Moving there now. Good copy. Next waypoint received.
Die!
Moving out.
Okay, get back in there. We're good.
Abrams, ready to roll. That's it for today. Let's go back to base. Moving as ordered. Anti-tank vehicle engaged.
That's my little, recon tow thing.
Moving to next waypoint.
Gunner! AP fucking Sabo! Kill! Gunner, kill! Nice!
Heavy cab is on the
Gonna
field.
go back up the Ranger's Jav.
Roger. We're on the move.
Bring in more tanks of all my many monies.
Driver, move out.
Bring in,
Action.
I'll bring like every single... I'm gonna AMPVs left, but bring in like every single weapons team I can. And just like fill these buildings with them, if I'm gonna play out the rest of this for whatever reason.
Copy.
May as well.
Relocating. Someone asked for a ride?
Oh, someone else is managing those supplies now.
Moving as ordered. Let's take the hammer lane. Armored is rolling out. Let's blow them to pieces.
These things have like missiles on them, so I gotta kill that. Focus it down.
Shoot that target.
Okay, then we can kill the Garrote Magistrelki. I have... You never read the charges unless I squint. Okay, I'm out of,
Backward.
little slitter. I gotta get out of there because I'm out of laser charges, APS charges, I mean.
Try.
Hold until relieved. Gavin, keep firing.
Cab, ready to roll. Anti-tank team at your orders.
Same for you guys, fuck it. Just,
We have a building to secure.
come here and if you ever make it, get back to here.
Base of fire in that building. Driver, reverse.
Oh no. You're not gonna make it, guys.
Air defense at your disposal, sir. Moving there now.
Well, this one's about to be over.
Transport, standing by. Bradley fighting vehicle at your command, sir. Already there. Roger, we stop here.
Get him. Yep, that's good.
Pedal to the metal. Hit the gas. Moving to shooting position.
Send these seps down the road.
Or drive.
Send these trucks down the road.
Ain't gonna get now.
Send this Thunderbolt down the road. Send it all down the road. Everybody's
Next waypoint. Moving out.
going down the road.
Smoke deployed.
Oh, fuck.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint. One of the buildings or destroyed? Take that building!
Oh, wait, no, hold. Fucking shit. Okay, this is meant to be smoke. This is meant to be smoke. This can be some smoke. And you're gonna move. And you can go to HE after that. Where are my guys dying? Oh, they ran into a Barbie down mid. Oh, a shithead. Hello.
Bradley fighting vehicle reporting in. Roger, we're off your mic.
We got that. That's good.
Fire. The cavalry has arrived.
Any more supplies?
Ready to rain down death. Direct fire engagement. Providing direct fire.
Any more smoke? They're not as close as I thought they were.
Standing by. Armored transport reporting in. Someone called for a cab? Roger, moving out. Punch it, full speed! Don't stay here.
Neat.
Check that building. Moving out. Dogs on the deck. Abrams here. We're combat ready. Heavy armor is ready to rumble. Roger, we're Oscar Mike. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Move in there!
Don't really want to tow here, but I also don't want to get killed by artillery, so... You work with what you've got. You go to war with what you have, not with exactly what you want.
In line. All out, please. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Copy. Relocating. Rolling.
What I don't have right now is any SHORAD.
Let's dump that.
So this can only go so far here.
Already there.
But I always like it when the Logi players run, so...
Bring us there in 10 seconds, not 10 fucking minutes.
You gotta push it. Oh, there's the SHORAD problem though.
Heavy cavalry ready for action. Solid copy. Moving out. Heavy armor is on the field. Move backwards. Smoke screen.
Ah!
Ain't nothing gonna get in our way.
I haven't used my mortars today yet either, I just realized. More SHORAD. More SHORAD, more SHORAD.
Moving there now.
More SHORAD, more SHORAD, more SHORAD.
Heavy cap ready to rumble. Infantry at your orders. Defend the smoke. Roger. We're on
Autocannon the fucker.
backwards. Driver, reverse.
Damn.
Inlet
Trying to play the smoke there, but not good enough.
combat. Pedal to the middle, driver. Your eyes and ears, sir.
Don't worry, Thunderbolt's back.
Specialist here. Go ahead. Heavy armor engaged.
Ah!
Infantry here. We're in combat. Artillery available, sir. Target marked. Direct fire. The cavalry arrives in the nick of time. Mobile artillery reporting in. Who called the cavalry? Driver, move back. Make way. Mobile artillery standing by.
Setting up an attack pattern.
Back up, back up. Reverse.
Good. Hit it.
Move forward.
Kiowa standing by. 555, lining up for attack.
Armor moving out. Infantry engaged in combat. Driver backward.
Oh, I got that shot off quicker than I thought it would.
Infantry in combat.
Oh no, I think this is it for Thunderbolt.
Kiowa reporting in.
Kill that fucking pilot, no mercy!
Fort is being engaged. Smash your motor. We gotta go.
Oh my god.
Heavy transport under fire.
Avenger Humvee, go! No! Avenger Humvee!
Moving
No! No!
Engineers in combat, requesting orders.
No!
Fly the further they fall.
That's it. That's all we got left.
Troops in combat, send your orders.
Airborne, kill it.
Air defense ready for action.
Oh no, airborne.
Shut your crowd catcher and move out.
Eagle here. Send mission. Over. Line of coordinates. Rolling on the target area. Coming around now. Preparing to pickle. Attack vector confirmed. Bombs are ready. Back to Texaco.
Roger. We're on the move.
Eagle standing by for orders.
Get the fuck up! Move! Infantry here, we are engaged. Target acquired.
Oh no.
Engaging. Good copy.
I think that's it. Everybody else come home.
GM carrier, ready for action. Roger that. We return to base. Troops in combat, requesting orders. Humvee here.
Oh, that poor airborne.
Fighting vehicle, take your orders.
That poor lost airborne.
Move the fuck up.
I mean, it's good to play it out and get the micro practice, I guess. You get the practice, but it's really a shame those two players just left. Like, we weren't even losing that badly. We were like down 2 points, maybe 3 or 4 at most. And they were just like, no, we're done with this. It's lame. It's so lame. Oh, you take 8 kill points. I mean, a good round for me, apparently. Just throw shit towards the enemy. I don't know if that counts all the other shit that I got given. What are they thinking? Either they had disconnect bugs or they're just super babies. These Fexes were good at the store. The Fexes... Did I do 2? No, it's only 1, surely. Well, the Fex Strikes were good. I guess I just didn't do anything for so long in the phase 1. That was my second set of kills, which is a bit sad. How often does it happen that people leave? Unfortunately, a lot. It's like one of the biggest problems right now. It doesn't stop me playing the game. I love it, but we all wish it wasn't happening. People do leave a lot. There are disconnect bugs, but also some people are just little babies and leave as soon as they're losing, which is super sad. And you can come back in this game really easily, so there's really no need to do it. Good day for Trophy Abrams. I love it when you see a tank that clearly lived from phase 1 all the way through the game. Yeah, that was the one that was engaging K-16s at the end on the middle point. That was a good fight. When you got no units left, what's the point, says Hong Kong. For not leaving, because you just get new units. Just buy new ones. It's not war game. You don't run out. Just get new ones. Weakest Abrams, yeah. Abrams is a weapon of victory. We did some shredding. Mech rifles, mech engineers. Mech rifles doing pretty good for being mech rifles. Yeah, I'm loving the Bradleys. The CFEs are so damn good. And these were basic Bradleys, I think, too, which are also good. Just such a good unit. Doing that test this morning to see how much better they are than the AMPV was really important for me. I love it too, Ronaldo. I love that about this game. Yeah, it is physicists, yes. Avenger Humvee's doing alright. Feel like you get, like, wiped and get no points for more sometimes. No, you get way more points, because if you have nothing on the field, you aren't paying taxes, because you pay taxes on the unit you have on the field. So if you get wiped, I know it feels bad. It feels really bad, you're not wrong. But if you get wiped out, try to just sit back for a couple of minutes, build your points up again, and then get back into it. You'll be alright. And if you're having a hard time of getting wiped out all the time, you might want to bring in less units at once. Just random advice for anyone listening is this game can be very overwhelming, and the more shit you have, the more you're going to let everything die. As seen at the end there, I'm calling in like 5 players worth of income on units, but if you're having a hard time with this game, my advice to new people is just buy less units, just focus on controlling a few units at a time, and you can do more of them. The kills. The losses. Micro makes units so much more powerful in this game that it's kind of like... It's the conservation of ninjutsu thing. 100 ninjas can be beaten much easier than 1 ninja. A single ninja in an area is very hard to beat, but 100 ninjas is easy. That's kind of the same thing with units in this game. If you're like direct controlling 1 Abrams, you can keep it alive so well. But if you have like 6 Abrams, you're probably going to get them all killed because you're not babysitting each one individually. Origami says, could you explain how you put together the deck that you just played? Sure. Yeah. Back in the beta, it was also as more units you have in the field, as less points you get per tick. Did they change that? No, that's still how it is, yeah. What they did change is you no longer pay upkeep on dead units till they respawn, so it's even easier to get your shit back. So if you go !BA, there's a link to a Discord thread I made that has all my deck files, which has the current up-to-date version of this. But the how is, whenever I'm building any deck, I just start with, ideally you would start with what it's meant to do, I guess, but I just kind of start putting in my favorite units first. So I'm like, oh no, I've got to have this, that, this. I've got to have my 4 Kiowas, I fill those in. I've got to have my trucks, I've got to have my 2 trophies, I've got to have my Shurads, and then I just kind of build the rest of the deck after that. But I get all my favorite units first, and I have a lot of favorite units in the US, so that's usually pretty easy, it's like the whole deck. And then, I usually go over the limit, add everything I want, and then I'll come back down, I'll cut stuff afterwards, so I overfill the deck so it's too full, too many points, and then I'll cut back afterwards, I'll go, okay, what do I cut? And I tune the deck in that way, and then I'll play matches and I'll tune it in more. For this deck with Airborne plus Armor, it's a combination, it's for like open country, so mid-distance. The infantry I've been underusing today because I've been focusing on tank play, but they're very good, cheap units that you can bring in to take buildings and hold buildings, and kind of forget about them, because we only have so much attention, so I don't want to be mainly playing weapon squads and Abrams at the same time, because both these units need constant attention to be, well, I mean, you could leave the weapon squad somewhere, but more expensive units, you want to be paying attention to them all the time, so that you're not wasting them. So you wouldn't want to call in and be actively using Sept trophies and longbows at the same time. Even if you just hide the trophies behind a building for a second and then focus on microing the longbows, it's better. Because otherwise, you're not watching one of them, they're going to get killed, because they're both fragile to missiles. So the infantry here is great, because they're really cheap, so you can just put them in a place, and they'll be useful on their own. Think of it like an auto-battler, their AI will auto-target things that come near them. It's a shame with the cheap toy systems. And cheap stingers. And then if you look back, maybe they've done their job, maybe they've died, that's fine, get more, but you mainly are focusing on your big units here. So in this deck, you're focusing on the trophies, you're bringing trophy, or I'm bringing trophy. Recon Bradleys are the jewel of my deck, these things are incredible. And some Shurads, not Striker Shurad, Bradley Shurad, and I'm just going around with that right now today. And I'm just filling in the rest where I can, I'm bringing in Paladins, bringing everything else. I haven't really been using the Gimlers much. And I haven't used these guys yet either. But it's okay, as I level up my play of this deck, as I get better with this deck, I can bring in more stuff. Because I was floating a lot of points there, I could have been bringing more stuff in. I just gotta remember when I have a bunch of points, don't necessarily bring in more tanks. Look at all the other things in my deck that I could be bringing in, like bringing the mortars, bringing more Avengers. Bringing infantry is the big thing. Bring in some infantry. Okay, let's go again. Do you prefer HE or cluster for Artie? Different things. I think by default, if I could only pick one, I'd bring HE. You want the cluster for killing armor, for killing vehicles. It doesn't do anything to infantry really, but it fucks up armor. Origami says, so the main idea is to spam cheap infantry to cover point micromanage tanks. Yeah, that's the idea of this deck, is take a point with your expensive tanks. Take a point with your expensive tanks, and then, you know, bring in some infantry to hold it cheaply, and then drive off and do something else with your tanks. Just forget about the infantry. I'm playing SOF here. This is my comeback. I'm gonna F-35 artillery all game. That's all I'm gonna do. I wanna be an artillery fucker. Well, jet fucker. Oh, and Chinook can lift 3 Hawkeyes? That's so cool. Someone said, why do you choose TOW over weapon squads? Isn't 2 javelins better than 1 TOW? So one thing to know about the weapon squad is it doesn't actually fire 2 at once. It fires 50% faster. So it'll fire 1 javelin, and then like a few seconds later it'll fire the other one. So it's not strictly 2 javelins. Also, the thing is, the weapon squad is actually twice the cost of 2 TOW 65s, 65-point TOWs. So what I like to do is bring in 2 TOWs. They can overload the enemy with more missiles, you know, I think a bit better. Though the weapon squad does have good fire rate. It's a good squad. But you can bring them in cheaply and just leave them in buildings. So rather than 1 weapon squad in 1 building, I can bring in 2 tows and leave them in 2 separate buildings, and now the enemy has to bomb 2 different buildings while I'm not looking there, so it's just harder. It's less efficient for them to airstrike them. It's more annoying. And they're just easier to bring in like that, you know? So it's a quantity over quality kind of thing, basically. What do you think about tanks with trophy, without trophies like your M1 A2 sets? You're not really as good as trophy. So the trophy system is for fighting everything but enemy tanks. But when you fight enemy tanks, you will often need more guns. If you only use trophy tanks, you won't, like this deck only has 2 trophies. You will not have enough tanks to fight a big tank brawl. Because you just need more guns firing Sabo to get through all of the enemy armor. That is where it's good to have extra tanks, where you can bring in 4 cheap, again, they're almost half the price. Well, 2/3 of the price. More cheap tanks that still have very good guns, and you have to manage the smoke micro on them. They're not for charging tow systems, they're not for all that shit. You're just there to, Airtex evasion. You're just there to have tank battles. That's what it's good to have them in the deck for. Okay, so what am I doing here? Strikes. Doing strikes. We have no air attacks. Oh no, we have some,
Turning to new heading.
When in doubt, just like recon it out. We have STTs. Just put STTs everywhere when in doubt.
Copy. Relocating.
New bearing set.
That is bad. I don't have... I'm playing SOF USMC, I don't have Patriots.
Target padlock.
Wow. Oh, gunned! SCTs, get out. Are you bombing? Yeah, you're bombing.
Special reconnaissance here.
They didn't fire this one because they didn't want to overkill, dumb fuckers.
The Air Force is on the ground. Rendezvous with exfil.
You always gotta right click, you always gotta... Oh, hang on.
Called the Guardian
You
Angel.
always gotta pick your targets. Otherwise, they just don't do it right. Fire all your stingers at one target, please.
Time to seize the initiative.
None of those hit. I mean, they are jets. Stingers aren't good against
On
jets.
the ground.
It's not what they're here for. Okay, let's get some Rangers Javelin in. How do you instant W? If you're like that, double tap U when you put a transport selected. Is how you do that. We really need... The only problem with playing SOF USMC is that I have no Patriots, so if the other 4 people in the team don't put Patriots up, I can't really help with that. I can just fill with Shorad, I guess. Anyway, let's focus on what I can do, which is Javelin squads, Dragons.
Big 10-4, we're moving.
Probably just put as many weapons teams as many buildings as possible.
Mash your motor, we gotta go.
STT.
Lab, reporting in.
So you shift right click supplies. Does that make the unit move after full resupply? So shift right click is onto it to queue onto the go resupply, and then I leave afterwards. That's right. So after I've resupplied, I give another shift click to go somewhere else, and yeah, they'll go resupply, and then they'll go somewhere else. That's right. So that's good for getting off the dump. You don't want to sit on the dump forever. GPs and snipers I'm going to need in all the buildings.
Logistics ready. 10-4, we're moving.
Do I have anything cheap? Yeah, I need cheap shit watching over here too. Because otherwise they can be cheeky on this side.
Lab ready for combat.
Okay, we've got people taking that point. I see we're a bit light on the ground
Roger, moving out.
over here. So we'll start filling up the buildings here, I guess. We also have no one on the right.
Lab ready.
Let's start just placing people around. Apparently you can't see from here. Oh, because it's in a... Yeah, okay.
All trench monkeys
You can go there.
already there.
Good there.
Moving out. Roger.
We got fuckers on our side of the river, which is never good. You never want to see that.
Good copy. Next waypoint received. Roger. We're on
We
the
have
mic.
no AA.
Roger. Moving out.
Are we all SOF? No, we got...
Get your asses out of my vehicle. Asses out.
Okay. This is a better spot for GBs in hindsight, but I'll sit there.
Battlefield Airmen, at your command, sir. That's a
Bring up the javelins, and for now bring them over to here, because we've got, like, P and Barbarous is shit. Ooh, Barbarous is in shit! Oh, fuck.
big road is ours.
Okay, yeah, come to the skyscraper, definitely.
We gotta move. Logi here, send traffic. Rangers,
We'll leave one Jav here.
put hard on the pedal.
One Jav here.
Ain't nothing gonna get in our way.
Yeah, are we all SOF? Marines, Striker, Patriots. Patriots.
Nothing gonna get in our
Patriots. We have 3 people who should have them, I just don't know if they do.
Big gun. We have a building to
It feels kind of bad to be the player who didn't bring any Patriots in their deck like me, and then also be like, but guys, can we get some Patriots, please? But also, like, guys, can we get some Patriots, please? You know? Never nice bombing run, though. That's... almost a nice bombing run. It looked good.
Cargo truck ready. Anti-armor standing by.
Nice. It's gonna smoke. Okay, get up here.
That building.
Yes, SRF is armored is good if you want to be more generalist. Yeah, definitely.
Ready to transport. Ain't gonna pay no toll this time.
Trying to get some snipers up to there, I reckon. So we'll drop some snipers here, and then we'll come over here and try to get our GBs in those buildings. And then probably start floating a bit more points now if I can get away with it. I think I need to send the Marines here though, so I can't really. But I want to float points so I can do airstrikes. But I can't. I need to get Marines in this point desperately if they're going to be like this.
75th Ranger, at your command. Anti-tank unit here.
They've moved up though, so now I can move up. Or they've moved off, so I can move up. Let's send in a... Where are my raiders? Where the hell are my raiders? Did I cut raiders? Oh, raiders can't fit in an ACV. Duh. Oh shit, and then we've got this coming.
Already there.
We have some shit to stop it, but I think it needs help. Let's send a strike.
New heading set.
Hold on, I gotta watch this.
Proceeding as frag. New course set.
Ain't nothing gonna get in our way.
Solid copy. Air support mission inbound. Let's hit the hard deck.
These are on, so we hit on target. Don't know if we're gonna kill, but it's gonna be pretty unhappy now.
Copy. Bugging out.
Alright, then I need to worry about these guys. Okay, so bring in some grunts. Bring in some... Marines. That's a lot of fuckers. Bring in some Marines and some Rangers CQB. Okay, we can't fit that. Bring in some Marines and some... Rangers Recon. And then bring in an ACV with Standoff Delta. And we'll do what we can in here. We've got Stingers covering us.
We're on the move.
Already out of ammo over here, unfortunately.
Combat ready.
Kind of go over that later, I think.
They say we're special persons. Knock, knock. Home sweet.
I'm gonna recon up while I can, though.
I'm standing by.
I can get this going. I just gotta
Move on. We're on a schedule here.
come over here
On the road again.
and drop the supplies.
Roger.
We will come over and watch from this position.
Moving out.
Cat Dragon's ready to move up when we get to the E point. You playing at an A servers, right? Yeah, I think so.
Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me. Logi here, send traffic.
Playing whatever service they give me, really.
Carrier here. Pedal to
Helicopters over the E point, okay. Do you have any Patriots? No. I don't think there's any point asking for a third time. We have one Patriot! Cool. some mortars too for later. Won't be here in time for this strike, but it'll be good for later.
Relocating to the next emplacement. Artillery on the move. Ain't it gonna pay no toll this time?
These snipers never did their job, but I wanted to send them to here. Just got a bit distracted, that's all. Yeah, you're right, Taser Cat, you're right. I forgot him.
Ready.
You're right to have him be bothering you. What is that range?
Supplies.
Probably too far for standoff Delta.
Someone call for a cab? Copy. Relocating. Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
Good stuff to strike for later.
Reporting in. Pedal to the metal.
Kind of waiting for these grunts to show up right now.
Order ready. Send coordinates. Delta here.
Son of Delta, we can kill them.
Troop transport ready. Roger. Moving out. Solid copy. Engage and destroy. Raiders here. Marching keeps us fit. Anybody home? Delta Force reporting in.
Move.
Extraction team is on its way. Personal carrier here. Troop transport standing by. Marine Raiders engaged in combat. Let's go kick some doors.
That looks good.
Moving there now.
My STTs are getting shots in, so GBs should move or they're gonna get spotted.
En route to target location. On our way.
Raiders, time to sprint and smoke.
Done. Troop transport reporting in.
Now, I don't want to overcommit to this point, because if I overcommit, it's all just going to get bombed, and I think most of it's already... Oh! Honestly.
Someone asked for a ride? Order at your command, sir. Get in that building.
So, with that in mind, probably fall back, actually.
Switch position. Green berets ready. Already there.
If I get done with this early,
Moving out.
I can move up to take the A point.
Rangers standing by.
Especially if I get some jabs on the point here.
Set up a base of fire.
We'll send in Forcon to try and claim this point.
On the move. Who needs support? Roger. Call for fire received. Roger. Fire mission received. Proceeding to the next base of fire. Copy. We take that building. It's like a walk in the park. Armored transport.
Marines are in danger there. Pull them out of there. What deal is this gameplay? Looking like 1,000 plus. I'm like 900, I think. I'm usually getting matched around 800 and 1,000 a day.
PJ's here. Go ahead. Hey, check out
Need to
this
resupply that.
artillery on the move.
So I should go to A next. Oh, what the hell? That is not... What? Did I tell them to do that? Whoops, big mistake. You didn't get the point, so... Oh man, that's such a waste. And here come the fucking barbs he needs Marines against too.
We're not afraid of the distance.
That is so fucking rough, buddy.
Run as fast as you're dumb. Anti-tank ready for action.
I literally needed them right now. I mean, they're still alive, they're just really fucked up.
Fucking asset. Switch position. Rangers RRC at your command, sir.
Haha, we've almost capped, but we can't quite cap it. Probably a great time to bring in a FEP trophy. And maybe an airstrike. Oh god, maybe definitely an airstrike.
Recon Rangers in combat. Time to kick some doors.
Panther ready.
Stay low. Go fast.
Stealth jet here. Coordinates received. Commencing attack. Bugging out.
We can get one.
Marines in combat. Requesting order.
And then I see the cat dragons, unfortunately. You should not be there. What? What are we spamming? Okay, we're spamming that.
Here, we're under fire. Order, ready to fire. We're the tip of the spear. Making entry.
Raiders go in.
Tactical truck here, we're taking fire.
I'll get standoff Delta over here in these buildings because they're here, might as well use them. I'm running out of time to take the A point. I'm gonna try to sneak the GBs over for it. The Kaliningrad already is starting. I'm not really in the spot I want to be for it.
Flight plan updated. Blowers on. Strike coordinates received.
We're not afraid of the distance.
Flying below the radar.
Yeah, I know, man. They're gonna get away with it, both of them. Okay, we got that though.
Armored transport, standing by. Go, go, go! Time for direct action.
If I had a smoke, I'd try to cap that, but I know I can't get away with it. On my trophy gets here, I can deal with this, but not yet. Ping it again, ping it again.
Combat. All bullet catchers, disembark. Solid copy. Let's move. Raiders, standing by. Stand by. Linking with extraction team. Quickly now. M1 Abrams, warmed up and ready to go.
Oh, are they dead? No, they're alive.
Everybody out. Cargo truck.
The supply is up. You're very lucky it didn't explode yet. I should know I got back in the building. That was adventurous.
Here's our ride. Let's head in. Anti-armor here. We're in combat. Open fire! Personal carrier engaged in combat. Engaging the enemy. Heavy cab ready to rumble.
I just want to take this point back. They're falling back from it. I think this is our time to try and get it back.
Here, beans, bullets, and band-aids. Roger. We're on the move. Heavy cab is on the field.
Gotta watch this tank.
Coordinates. Anti-armor here. Abrams here.
The already counter already metagaming is so tedious. It's alright, but
Fucking miss.
it's something that you want to be focusing on. And the problem in this game is, I think, more that in this map is that Kaliningrad is the already spam map. It's a trench. It's a big old trench war. I got a bunch of points for strikes, though. I just gotta stop fucking focusing on this and I can start hitting shit.
Heavy armor is on the field.
Once I get this point back, let's bring in some more Marines to hold it.
Delta here.
Why is Delta here? I guess the ACB died. Fuck.
Clear that building. Make way. Armor moving out. Solid copy.
Time for you to die, buddy-o.
Solid copy. Moving out. Let's back out. Move backwards. Back pedal, driver.
Who are they talking about? Okay, so... now I want to hit some strikes. I'm going to bring in both the Prowlers. That's on the move.
Course. Turning to new heading.
There are many things to bomb, and I want to start using my points on that now.
Personal carrier ready. All trench monkeys, dismount.
Many, many things to bomb.
Touching the envelope. Roger that. Strike area confirmed. Coordinates received. Commencing attack. Strike coordinates received. Flying under the radar. New heading set. Going for effect.
That's too close. Fuck, I didn't realize how close this got. Waste of an F-35.
Back to home plate.
Freedom, get out, get out, get out, get out!
Treetop level.
We're out.
Heavy cab, ready to roll.
Backseat allowed? Sure, but I probably haven't got time to pay attention to it right now. But sure. Oh, go ahead.
New bearing set. Rolling on the target area.
There's still some misters there. They're probably gonna shoot and then scoot though. But I might catch them.
Fencing out.
I wanna catch them if I laser. Yeah, caught him.
Half of the Earth flag. Flying the coordinates.
Good strikes. Alright, we're starting to get some strikes in.
Special forces here. Troop
Okay, they've got the point.
Roger.
Now, I'm not going to try to push across the river and take D. I'm going to fall back, and I'm going to try to focus on artillery, helicopters, and strikes here. Well, not artillery, but helicopters and strikes. Because at this point, that's probably going to be my best thing I can do. I really shouldn't even be getting these units either. I should be looking for specifically enemy artillery and radar systems.
Stealth jet ready.
Because Kaliningrad is won by trenching, entrenching.
Airstrike is go for effect.
Oh, we got that. Okay.
Hard deck level.
We didn't get the bomb over here. Precision guidance orders are weird. Like, you'll tell it to do 4 different bombs, and sometimes it does bombs in 4 different spots, and sometimes it does them all in the same spot. It's weird. You're able to outmaneuver enemy A directly controlling a plane. Not fully, but a little bit. Yes, I need to go back in here. It'll be my turn to take over now. I'm gonna see if the GBs can take this point again. I need my labs. And all the cheap shit that I can bring in. Especially, even if it just sees enemy... Even if it just sees, like, enemy planes first, it's worth putting IFAVs here.
Already there. Copy. Reload.
But also, you can, like, spot nasty shit coming in.
Moving out. Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Troop transport ready.
My GBs got killed. There's a Gorna Strelky there.
Need some heavy firepower?
Okay, bring Rangers Recon. And let's go in there and get them out of there.
M1 Abrams ready for action. Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
Just gonna pop those guys off.
Marines at your command, sir. Driver, reverse. No fear. Someone after a ride?
And then we'll go hide with the Marines. And then we can go back in when we're needed, but not before.
Next waypoint received.
I'll go hide behind these shipping crates, I think.
Moving there now.
As long as there's no one in there, I won't get killed. Meanwhile, the units we did escape out, they're here.
These things we do that others may do. At your command, sir.
I would start trying to get people back in these high-rises now, because the artillery war is also won by...
Available, sir.
More of that.
Departing.
The artillery war is also won by having better recon.
Relocating to the next emplacement.
For my lava elves, I need supplies.
Who needs a guardian angel?
I'm not needed here anymore,
Moving to rendezvous.
if I ever was. We can get inside and come over here, because you can see they pushed up, so I'm going to push up to here. So if you come here, or even here and drop supplies, I can get you healed.
Standing by.
I'm going to send these GBs... GBs are like my good recon here. That's fine, leave GBs there. STT, get in the building.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Moving.
And look for when I've got F-35s, which is often for enemy shit to bomb. Right now, you see there isn't a lot of artillery coming in from the enemy, so I feel like we're doing alright.
Tactics team ready. Roger. We're Oscar Mike.
Good stinger. Move after firing.
Check that building.
Always move after firing. I moved too slow there. That's off the Catrans, you can literally see it.
Order ready to engage.
I'll bring the mortars over.
Artillery relocating.
I'll redo Delta Force, but I'll bring the mortars over. I can bring some Marines to sit in that building, that'd be nice. Or even just sit, like, beside it.
Take the hammer lane.
In fact, you should bring an AAV over here to do that jump very easily.
Moving out.
I should have brought it with some recon. I'll bring some recon now. Okay, they're probably gonna move that. Let's have a strike loitering, so the next time they try to rocket Artie, I can bomb it right away.
Flight plan
Let's have a couple of strikes loitering.
Joint Strike Fighter at your command.
And we're gonna kind of keep our eyes out.
Roger, flying there.
And when we see something poke its head up, we'll bomb it.
Dumping cargo. Cargo dumped. Shut up and let's go.
Panther here.
DJ's here. Standing by. Weapons team here.
That's one possible target.
Weapons ready.
Joint Strike Fighter at your command.
Probably gonna move.
Changing course.
If I see where this Taz lands, that's a good thing to strike. I got a Barbarous to hit. They're pretty quiet though, which is good. It's good that they've gone quiet. It means we've killed a lot of their shit. Making quite a push over there too. Okay, I think I want to hit that.
Engaging afterburner. Solid copy. Air support mission inbound. Airstrike.
Going for an OSA isn't much of this strike, but
Strike Fighter at your command, sir.
that's what I want to hit.
Panther copies. Joint Strike Fighter at your command, sir. Double Ugly here. Joint Strike Fighter at your command, sir.
Woo!
Stealth jet armed and
Just
ready.
barely getting away with that.
New course set. New heading set. Back to home plate.
Oh, I lost all these shit cruise missiles. Right, I'll go for this next.
Turning to new heading. Proceeding as frag. Flying the coordinates.
Rocket Arty is probably more important to go for. I don't know if it's going to move or not. We'll go for the AA. We'll stick to the strike we got.
Under the radar.
It's already moved. Alright, I gotta watch this now because we got actual problems coming in. Where are these Rangers recon? That's barbs, that's not good. I never got those guys out, my bad.
Here, send traffic. Order ready. Send mission. Armored transport.
Don't go that way, go this way.
Recon Rangers here. We're engaged. Good copy. Next waypoint received.
Bit of a dog's breakfast for me there.
Ready. Hit the gas, driver. Hit it. Speed is of the essence.
Now I've got to split up on these barbs and hit them from different sides at once.
Rangers lead the way.
So if I do that, we should be able to kill it, even if it's bloody.
RRC standing by.
Yep, that's one.
Target location. Pedal to the metal. Roger. We're on the move. Already there.
Get in the AAV, I'm going to take you over across the point.
On our way.
And this is probably a good time to just be watching here. Oh, fuck the trophy. I'm getting the trophy killed because of Parfik.
Let's run them over. Troop transport reporting in.
Come down here, we'll go across.
I want a base of fire in that building. Recon Rangers, at your orders. Press on. Copy. We take that building.
Ouch. Fuck.
Recon
There goes that plan.
We're in combat. Hold this position. Push them out. Establish a base of fire in that building. Breach and clear. Move it.
Just gotta keep my eye on E.
Once a Marine, always a Marine.
Sorry for crossing. Well, I was trying to go underneath, but that tank being there fucked everything up. Also, fuck, we didn't get up.
Your word. Copy. We take that building.
Okay, while it's smoked, I'm gonna go and try and sneak the A point with these guys. I need to bring these labs in.
Roger. We're on the move.
Keep my eye on the ball on E.
Check a leg.
Should we first consider bridge pushes and focus on A and B side, flank push by yourself?
On ass. We're moving.
That was multiple things. Which should I do? Oh, I think I smoked too early. Now I can't take the points. Oh, I can if I just kill that. But I can't just kill that.
Move your asses, maggots. Marines under fire. Artillery.
No.
Ranger RRC
Okay, pull out of there.
Delta Force, ready. U.S. Marine, hurrah!
It's okay, we have more smoke for you.
Moving.
I think all of you should get in this. SCT can move up. That's fine. But the rest of you should get in the truck and we should go somewhere else and heal.
Solid copy. Moving out.
It's crazy how much is going on. There is a bit, yeah.
Combat. Roger, attacking the
I hope this isn't a fucking protection system.
Relocating.
Oh, it does. It doesn't, but then SSO. Damn! Maybe I should just... Ah, doesn't matter. It'll still neutral.
Special tactics team, ready.
Damn!
Lab, ready for action.
They never took E. I probably would have lost sight of it, so it's a good thing they didn't. Strike that! Strike that!
Heading set. Inbound. New heading set.
Holy shit, strike that.
Going gates. Four-man party van on the hunt for radars. Joint Strike Fighter at your command, sir. Flying NOE.
Oh god.
They won't see me coming. Strike coordinates received. Joint Strike Fighter at your command, sir.
No, we lost them.
Flight.
But we got those howitzers, we got some enemy A as well. Wow, we didn't keep a destruction score for the last one. Damn! So we're still behind. Alright, I gotta manage my guys now. Everyone needs to be resupplied.
Waypoint. Mission's over. Let's go back to base. Everyone, dismount. Heavy cavalry, ready for action.
We're not really winning the trench war.
We're on the move.
So... I'm gonna have to do something different. I might have to make a big push across the bridges, I think.
New course set.
Oh, I can see it, so I can overload it. I can overkill spam. That'll be good.
We're under fire. What are you waiting for? Drive.
You guys see something. You see asbestos GRUAA. Okay. I will be fine if you kill them in a second.
Order ready to engage, sir.
Caller,
I kind of need to stop calling strikes in, because if I'm calling strikes in, I can't overkill because C doesn't let you overkill.
Roger, flying there.
Calling strikes in like this, I'm not managing my ground essentials.
Turning to new heading. Flying the coordinates.
Okay, those missiles are away.
Looking for someone special?
Bring the GBs up, and we'll kill the GRU together. Meanwhile,
At your command, sir.
do the resupply that I've been trying to do for a while.
Ready to roll.
Abrams is good to go, that's good.
We're on the move. Transport is on
Get
its way.
everybody healed.
On the road again. Recon Rangers, at your command, sir. All asses dismount. Special reconnaissance here. Artillery on the move.
I'm gonna try to take the A point by force, I think. What are your ranges? 600 meters, okay.
Who needs a
This
guardian?
is 643, okay.
Safety off. Finger on the trigger.
GB's go can help kill him before they notice.
Solid copy. Special forces standing by. We'll go.
Bring me cat dragons. Marines and Raws, I think. Marines and... Yeah, Marines and Raws, fuck up. Okay, those guys either died or fell back.
Let's take that building.
Ooh, the amount of shit. Yeah, don't think it'll get there in time. I don't know why I called the Harrier in. Hope. Hope, basically. Hopium. You are not catching that. What? Oh my god. Just once. Fucking Jesus. The spam clicking. Okay, do all them. And then get back up to here. See how I just kind of queued up leaving and then coming back so that by the time the cruise missiles are gone, we're back in the spot we want to be without really any downside.
Green berets, ready.
We're up, this is good. doing good this phase. It's F-35 time!
Flight plan updated.
They're moving.
Changing
Let's
course.
predict where they're moving.
Coordinates received. Commencing attack. Rolling on the target area. Coming around now. Back to Texaco.
We see where they're moving. Good recon. Very good recon. We're winning that recon war.
Flying below.
Laser in the middle of them. Ah, I was still too far forward. Fuck my butt.
Copy.
I thought I could correct that far, but you can't correct the bomb guidance very far, unfortunately. So I just misplaced it, even though the laser wasn't enough. Damn! Damn, damn, damn. Oh my god. F-35A looking very underwhelming. No, I just missed.
New course.
F-35 is great when you don't miss.
Coordinates. Going for a
Fucking everything's hitting that. Switch targets because there's artillery on that. New target.
back to home plate.
Help out the Rangers with this. Okay, while they're pushing there, I need to push up with my M-Tracks, so I'm gonna go to here.
Good copy. Next waypoint
I'm gonna
received.
come across,
Inlet Abrams warmed up and ready.
bring up the trophy and start hitting shit. Delta can get in their ASCV.
Already there.
It's a big armor push. Yeah, it's time for me to go as well.
DJ's here. Go ahead. Order at your command, sir. Relocate
Bring
to
all the
next
labs I have over to here, and I can get across with everyone.
Lab at your command, sir.
This is the moment to like bring all my shit.
Relocating. Roger. Moving in
I'll leave these guys here to hold the E point if necessary. Need to push? Yeah, I'm gonna push because they're pushing. Because they're pushing, I'm gonna push.
Lab reporting in.
Look at you. Where's my mortars? I can just kill that. Straight up.
Fire coordinates received. Departing.
Roger. Charlie Mike.
Who needs support?
Green Berets here. Go ahead. Battlefield Airmen at your command.
Get in, get in,
sir.
get in, get in.
Lab standing by. Need supplies? All walking sandbags. Jump out. Metal to the metal.
The Air Force is on the ground.
Tanks left flank. Oh, yep, they're still coming. I think we're gonna hold it. There's so many Moors in there.
Good copy.
Hey,
Next waypoint received.
where's my tank?
Armored transport.
Kind of worrying, but
Combat.
where is my tank?
We're in combat.
There it is. Oh, thank God, I thought it died somewhere. Without me knowing it.
Move the fuck out. Full speed. Don't stay here. Fly.
Anti-tank teams.
Do one cat dragon at a time because I'll get bombed.
We're Oscar Mike.
Oh, interesting.
Personal carrier ready. Roger. Moving out.
We're all too close. Get away. We're too clustered. No, don't go back in, you idiots.
And let's go. Run as fast as you can. Rangers here.
Moving to shooting position. Solid copy. Fire mission received. Heavy armor is ready to rumble. Lab here. Go ahead. Heavy cavalry on the field.
Fuck you.
Moving there now.
Marines in combat. Requesting orders.
Got the inevitable cruise missiles.
The armor at your command, sir. Marines in
Ugh. Double tap, so they got the Marines after the transport.
Heavy cav ready to rumble.
My God.
Someone call for a cab?
Oh my God. Okay, but what are you gonna do if I get back in the building now?
Passes out. Heavy cab ready to roll.
You ain't gonna do shit, is what you're gonna do.
Lab ready for combat. Moving as ordered. Roger that. Fire only when fired upon. Preparing
Shit.
10 seconds.
No smoke.
Get fucking ready to fire. Fire mission received. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Lab ready. Lab here. We're combat ready. Good
mistimed this. Nope, we're good, we're good.
Off your mic. Lab ready. Get those tracks moving.
It's like a walk in the park.
Oh god, poor Lav.
Good copy. Fire coordinates received. Troop transport ready. Abrams here. We're combat ready. Lab taking fire. M1 Abrams ready for action.
Barbarous Gaming. I believe in Rangers, Moors, and FEP supremacy.
Take them out. Armor moving out.
You're not fucking trapped in here of— oh fuck! I'm trapped in here of you, shit.
Heavy armor in combat. Driver reverse.
I was wrong, I am trapped in here with you.
Roger. We're on the move.
But I can still take him, I think. Oh, GBs, you went way too deep. Shit. That's not good.
Waiting order. Everybody out.
I still think the Moors and the trophy can handle it, though.
Rangers here. We're under fire. Roger. Moving out. Copy. Call for fire received. Lab here.
Cluster, move up. Get out of the cluster.
Get out of my lab. Reporting in. Target confirmed. We're engaging. Roger.
I don't remember ordering this, but I support it.
Troop transport reporting in. Moving out. Shut up and let's go. Abrams here. We're combat ready. Lab here. We're combat ready. Anti-tank.
We're capping.
Your order. Here's our cab, ladies. Lab, awaiting order.
The squad taking initiative, yeah.
Engaged.
Get out of there!
Ready to roll.
Run, Fab, fucking run!
Marines here. We're in combat.
Okay, it's time to do small unit tactics.
Get your head out of your foot.
I need to distract the Termi while the Moors gets the treat. Oh no. Not like that though. Fuck, those guys are gonna fuck me up. I need fire support over here. I know I have a second mortar. I need them both fire supporting over here. Send these guys across. Okay. The Barb comes around to greedily eat the Marines, and the Moors kills it, is the idea here. Careful, 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 careful. Okay. No. Okay, you gotta look at the Marines here. Look sideways. And the Moors is gonna kill it. Die, 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 die. Kill, 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 kill. Do not let it fucking escape.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Troop transport standing by.
Hold fire, hold fire, hold fire.
Rangers here. We're in combat. Rock and roll. Check a leg.
It's getting away! I can't stop it.
Heavy armor here. We're engaged. Troop transport in combat.
I lost this point.
M1 Abrams.
Trophy is not ready
I
enough.
got my ears on. Go ahead. Heavy cab is on the field. Hold your fucking asses. Get cover. Move to that
Do
building.
I have any more guys? Send them in.
Send coordinates. Heavy cab ready to rumble. Keep running. Armor transport.
They all got eaten. Targets.
Roger, flying there.
Breaker 1-9.
I can heal quickly while I'm doing this.
Joint Strike Fighter, at your command, sir. Coordinates received. Commencing attack. Fencing out.
Armor transport ready.
No, my trophy!
Somebody
No!
your order.
Alright, that point is up to them now. It's not me anymore.
Get your asses out of my vehicle.
Destroyed! We hold, we hold. Why is there a mortar here?
Unass everybody.
The close combat! Lab M!
Standing by.
Bro, you told me to support them. I didn't mean like that, though. Not like that. Ah, good job, I guess. Holy fuck. Treasure Moore is able to overload OPS. Oh yeah, it's so good.
Order in combat.
Rangers Mors overloads APS like crazy. It's so good at it, actually.
Marines engaged in combat.
And they're fully falling back.
Anti-tank team in combat.
I'm gonna fucking get you.
Hold the fuck up.
No!
We have a building to secure.
Fucker. Reach for my F-35s.
Shut your crow catcher and move out. Marines at your orders, sir.
Good. Good round. Good one to end on too, I think.
Shut up and let's go.
Whew, that was a good push. We almost sudden deathed him there. Yes, it was a bit hairy at the start because they fast deployed to that, I think it was E point was the letter, to that point on our side, and that was kind of like the battle all phase 1. I needed to handle that with a bit more overwhelming firepower rather than losing so many people. I tried to get onto the skyscraper buildings early, but that turned into a whole brawl, and I mismanaged troops and didn't get my supplies going. But eventually, in phase 3, we got a good push going. The smoke is pivotal. You gotta have that smoke. It possibly says you pushed that T-15 with the Moors like an old man kicking a kid off their lawn. Yeah, I love when you see Moors bullying the barbs. That's what needs to happen. Russian Nick, when? Not yet, but one day. Community games with viewers? Not yet, but in the future, probably, yeah. I'll probably play with people from the Discord first, because I got a bunch of people who want to play with me. But so at the moment, really, to be honest, if you want to play with me, your best chance is come meet me in the solo queue. We met Candy today in solo queue, as I said it. But if we do matches, I mean, I might even. There's no spectator slot yet, is there? I really like to commentate some Broken Arrow matches. Actually, that would be really fun. That would be the most likely I am to do viewer matches, is for me to watch a bunch of viewers play. But I think if you do a custom game, you can get a spec, can't you? Profane says you're 9:14 now. It's getting close. What's it getting close to? I'd love to spectate some Broken Arrow matches. I think it'd be so interesting to watch. And to go back to your question, sorry that I kind of lock in and I can't really read chat during matches like that, of course. But Origami was saying, does Rangers Moors able to overload APS? Yeah, it shoots like, not all exactly at the same time, but it's shooting 3 launchers, like 1 a second. It's very good at that. Chicksell says, I'm afraid of the solo queue. Grinded so hard to get my 1k elo, but that elo doesn't mean anything if you retire on it. How can you be afraid of the solo queue if you grinded to 1k elo? Make it make sense. You sound like you're a god in solo queue. You sound like you're doing great. Possibly Frank says the big leagues. Oh, is 1,000 elo the big leagues? It's the first week, yeet. The elo doesn't mean anything yet, right? You gotta give it like at least 2 or 3 weeks before elo means anything, right? People are still climbing right now. It can't mean anything yet. Unless Steel Balalaika is giving out like custom skins for high elo, then I'll be different. Then it's like then it's like League, like you want to end on Diamond for the season, so you get the Diamond Rangers skin or something. Oh shit. Then I'd be an elo chump. Then I'd be really worried about it. Imagine if this game was popular enough that it had like the leagues like that. There's like Bronze League, like divides you into the tiers. Bronze League. Bronze League BA. Diamond Challenger BA. Yeet says that means you're getting close to my shoe with my squad. What's your elo, Yeet? I gotta play with you sometime, Yeet. I want to get carried by your squad, not face it. Yeet says funny you say that. Are they gonna do it? Are they gonna do leagues? Literally what I've been working on. Oh, for the website. Is that what you just PM'd me about? No, not yet. But you're working on it? That's cool. That's Yeet's website called BA-Hub. Let's look at the kills losses, by the way. The BAL stuff. Oh, the league stuff. Cool. Awesome. But is there any word on spectator slots yet, Yeet, so we can cast it? F-35. Yeah, I was a bit shaky in the start. You don't have the points to go F-35 crazy at first. We got some in. Some of them were, like, wasted, but some of them were really good. I'll respond to that in soon, Yeet. Raiders got to eat some stuff up. Some some reasonable F-35 strikes. Rangers Javelin, I never looked at them again, and they still got some kills. Not very powerful kills, but they got some. If they don't die, it's not really a waste. Well, it's the opportunity cost of you lose the cooldown, and you lose the money, because you're only... You pay for the munitions. But yeah, like, it's usually worth killing something if it wasn't just, like, one Motor Jockey squad. No rush, not doing it after stream, just sleeping soon. Yeah, I'll probably get back to you after you wake up. Because after I end stream, after this review, I'm gonna jump off and then I'll be back later. STT is just AFK being useful. STT is being a good long-range squad as well, being AFK useful against things like the Gavardi Motostroki push. STT, I never saw this. Killed an alligator with 320 points. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. This was that fun strike in the middle. Those are the Marines that I pushed onto the point at the end of the phase, but then there was SSO in the boomerang. Prowler getting some free kills. Green Berets killing the Spetsnaz, so they did get their Spetsnaz AA, and they also got the Conquerors. I love how Green Berets are basically a recon team that's also an AGL team with the Punisher loadout. For 80 points, it's like such a good deal. They're so good. I love my labs. I think my labs are awesome. F-35's a carrying KD Keck. Yeah. Yeah. I never did a lot of this trophy. But even it just being there at the end for that push where they pushed the bar bomb was worth it, I guess, in the end. I should have brought the trophy in earlier. If I brought the trophy in earlier, the push would have gone way better. I gotta remember when I play this deck, if I'm pushing onto a point, bring a trophy, because it's so good for getting in. And you haven't got the AMPVs in this deck, you've only got the soft-skinned, the aluminium Amtraks and ACVs. It definitely helps to have a trophy FAP to push in and lead the infantry in. Helps so much in this deck. Standoff Delta, kill the helicopter. Standoff Delta is good. I still didn't get to pay attention to them, but they are good. The Maws got an artillery. I can't believe that Levem crossed the river and lived, too. And then, little air tax Harrier, not getting in the way of anything. Artillery time, got one of my cat dragons, yeah. I think I played a reasonable strategic game. I tried to get recon in it early, of course, that was that turned into like a quagmire. But I tried, so strategically that was good to open up that, I think. Definitely a mistake not to bring a tank with a push to take E back, but I think I was correct to focus on E so hard and throw everything into taking it back. I think that was good for me. Focused on the right things there. I was a bit of a mess in the middle phase where, like, I think I had a lot of units that needed to be resupplied sooner, but I just wasn't really doing it. One of those times where you get stuck in the loop of constant F-35 strikes, and then while you're microing F-35 strikes, you're not really doing everything else. F-35s don't really need micro. Like, you can maximize their survivability by popping up really late and pre-flaring. But you can also just queue it up, I think, and just let it do its job. So I should do that more. Jogger says, I like Cat Javelin better. I love dragons because they actually fire one after the other. Whereas Cat Javelin is only one launcher. So I love Cat Dragons for... I love them now anyway, for getting through APS and just killing shit. They do a lot of damage. The dragon is good, who knew? Yeah, it's just so killing those Marines. Vicious getting one of my F-35s. Was that the only F-35 I lost? How many did I lose? That was the only F-35 I lost. For how aggro I was of those, it really proves how good the F-35 is. To only lose one, that's really good. Terminator versus snipers, no. I forget where that was. I remember running snipers up accidentally and getting them killed. Yeah, overall pretty good. My god, they bear bombered my dragon. Oh, and the Iskander got all the shit at the end too. They were playing the arty meta of Kaliningrad, but they weren't ready for the knockout punch when we just went across the river and took everything. They were too much artillery. Camel says, has the same damage and pen as the Javelin, right? Just 1k range and a top attack. Yeah, I mean, no top attack hurts it, but it still does plenty of damage to an Armada. Dragons are good. Believe in Dragon, they're really good. Anyway, that was a really fun match. Good teammates. I was worried at the start that we had no AA, but they brought some in, and then they just played well. They kept the pressure up, they kept pushing. They carried me in the mid-game, I think, definitely. It was a lot of fun. But that'll be my last one for now. So, thank you so much for being here. I think USMC SOF did its job to some degree, even though all of my strikes weren't that good. Did its job of kind of neutraling out the Kaliningrad siege. Because after I called in that wave of F-35s in the second phase, that is also a win for me, is that it really seemed like the Russian artillery stopped for a little while, and that was good. Jugshot says, I killed a plane with a Raptor without ever being seen. It's a good achievement. Yeah, that is fun. But yeah, I'm tired. I'm getting out of here. I guess I'll see you guys again for more. What day is it? When do I take a day off? It's Monday. When do I take a day off, do you think? When do I stop playing? I think we're coming up to a week now since release, right? You know, the game's here forever now. I don't need to play it every day. I could take days off. I should take a day off soon. Take care of some stuff in my home life. And I need to record some more YouTube videos too, which I can do on days off as well. Your body rest, but your soul be trapped in my evil void. Evil VOD, I think you said void. Evil VOD. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep turning on the stream till I don't. So, let's see. I'll probably be back tomorrow, but at some point in the next coming days, I'll probably start taking some days off. But then I'll be back the next weekend. I'll probably just be playing non-stop BA again for, even if I take a day or two off in between. For a little while here, I'm loving it. And I feel like I'm getting to learn a lot by playing so much in a row, so that's fun. I'm dialing in my decks. I really liked that armor deck today. Favorite. Experimental no longer. I'm a big fan of that. That's just good. Where'd it go? There it is. Long armor needs to actually be done, like, edited. But open armor, that's a staple for me now. Put it up the top. That's a staple. It's actually been a while since I played Marine Air or Striker Marine now. But most of my decks have Marines in it at this point. I just love Marines too much. They're really good. Until the release of Menace, BA will continue unabated. Yeah, I want Menace. I need that Menace. Whenever you decide to play an RU deck, take a day off before. Why? why is RU deck take a day off? Your armor POG has a cavalry patch on it, same as the striker deck. Don't know if that matter. Yeah, it's for playing when I play armored. Is that not the right patch for them? I thought that was armor cav. I thought that was correct. For playing either US Armor or playing US Striker. Origami says, thanks for your tips too. Sadly, I can catch this later half of your stream. Yeah, I'm sorry about that as well. But I'm glad you were here for half of it. And if you've got any other questions, catch me on any of these streams. I do kind of lock in and ignore chat for the hard matches or medium matches. But in between the matches, like now, feel free to @Beaks and jam me like that. And it highlights it and I see your message and I can answer your questions. And otherwise, feel free to leave comments on my YouTube as well. I haven't replied to them in like a week, but I will get on it. Yeah, I tried to get my patches correct, because my airborne one's got the airborne patch as well. Well, I think it's kind of like a made-up airborne patch, isn't it? It's like their logo, but I think if I was trying to be a specific airborne, I would be like 82nd or 101st, with like their little eagles. They're cute little eagle patches, but this is just the one BA uses. BA just puts like an airborne patch on them to be generic, so it works for me. Look, I'm not trying to steal any Valor, I'm just trying to steal BA's vibes, BA's looks. But let me do a raid and get out of here. That patches first cavalry division. If that's somewhat close to the armored and striker specs in this game, then I'm happy. That's all I need. We need Aussie vehicle camo. We kind of have it. Where's my marine spec? I swear the labs. This is what Aussie ones are painted like, I think. I think Marines too. I think we kind of share that. But this looks pretty Australian to me. If you put the kangaroo emblem on the side, you could convince me that this is Anzac. So I think we're good. Like, tell me that's not just an Aussie tiger. Well, we got rid of our tigers, but... It's like a very similar. Aussie Abrams are giga sexy. Mm-hmm. Armored uses the first Armor Division emblem in-game. Oh, like the triangle with the two crossed shells. Who says wow bigs? Wow, what did I say? What did I say? You can't say wow bigs. I always think I was like accidentally like said something awful. Just slap a roo on the side and call it Aussie. Oh, don't slap a kangaroo. That's not what I meant. Cannon crossed by a lightning bolt? Okay, well I kind of fucked that up then. What? Cannon crossed by a lightning bolt. I'll have to look that up. But I mean, you know, some Abrams battalions divisions assumedly have this emblem, so I'm sure it's not that far off. Anyway, I'm waffling. Credits, thank you very much, everyone. Ko-Fi, The Wind Beneath My Wings. The Green Berets shooting SSO teams and Spetsnaz GRUs. Thank you so much. Oh! Killroy's playing Broken Arrow. Oh, he should have let me know. I want to play with him. Go and say hello to Chikilroy. He's playing MP. He's jumped in. His team is winning. His title is Map Icons the Game. Kilroy and I played Wargame once a long time ago. Oh, all his shit just got cruise missiled. Go and be the nicest and sweetest view as possible for Kilroy, because I think he's just getting started with this game. And go and don't backseat him, but if he asks for advice, give him advice. And go say hello to him. He's doing a bit of streaming lately. So go say hi. I want to play this with him, so I'll PM him after this raid, and I'll say to him we should play together sometime. He's playing Striker Armored. No helicopters, a gentleman's deck. Very good. Hopefully a lot of good Abrams in this deck. Anyway, yeah, don't backseat him. Don't be annoying. Don't backseat him if he doesn't ask for it. But if he's fine with advice and backseating, give him a hand if he's learning the game. 6 Striker MGs, Jesus. Yeah, I mean, he plays Arma. He knows how good the Striker MGS can be. That kind of shit is great in Arma. You just drive around and, like, fucking cannon everything. Go and say hello to him. I'm gonna catch you maybe tomorrow. Thanks so much for being here. Oh, shit. I didn't think my subs. Oh, shit, quickly. Orwayne, subscribe. Thank you, Orwayne. Ferrig, rated with Party of 16. Thank you. Shirik Diver, 2-month sub. Medra, subscribe. Zazor, 8-month sub. Beerroot, subscribe. Mr. Portly Sim, subscribe. Thank you very much for subscribing, everyone. Sorry, I got that late. Catch you next time. Bye!